Welcome back to the channel, coins lovers and treasure hunters. The world of coin collecting is a treasure trove for enthusiasts and investors alike, and few coins capture the imagination quite like the Lincoln wheat penny introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. These 1-cent coins have become icons of American numismatics. What makes them truly fascinating is their blend of history, artistry, and rarity, which has elevated certain editions to the status of highly valuable collectibles. In today's action market, top Lincoln wheat pennies command prices ranging from hundreds to even hundreds of thousands of dollars, making them a must-watch for collectors seeking both historical significance and investment potential. First up, when we talk about classic American coins that continue to capture the imagination of collectors around the world, the 1956 wheat penny stands out as a powerful symbol of history, rarity, and strong market demand today. We are diving deep into the wheat penny 1 cent 1956 with a D mint mark in very fine condition. A coin that has transformed from simple pocket change into a collectible treasure worth serious money in today's auction market. This is not just an ordinary cent, it is a shining piece of mid-20th century American history that continues to generate attention and impressive dollar values. Collectors are actively searching for high-quality examples, and even circulated pieces in desirable grades are commanding strong prices. The 1956 wheat penny represents opportunity, heritage, and growing collector demand all wrapped into one small but powerful coin. To truly understand the importance of the 1956 wheat penny, we must look back at the origin of the wheat cent design. The iconic wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln, marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a regular issue United States coin. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a strong portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse proudly displays 2 wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent. By 1956, the wheat penny design had already earned nearly 5 decades of recognition and trust among Americans. The D Mint mark on the 1956 issue identifies it as being struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for producing high-quality coinage. These coins circulated widely, but well-preserved examples today tell a story of careful handling and survival through time. The year 1956 itself represents the final era of the wheat cent series, as only 3 years later the design would be replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. Because of this timing, collectors often show strong interest in later-date wheat pennies, particularly those from branch mints like Denver. The 1956 wheat penny is part of this historically important closing chapter, giving it additional appeal. Over time, countless examples were used in everyday commerce, but coins that remain in very fine condition today have survived decades of circulation with impressive detail still visible. That combination of age, historic design, and preservation adds to its growing market demand. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1956 wheat penny in very fine condition is its unique visual character. In very fine grade, the coin still displays clear detail in Lincoln's hairlines, strong outlines in the coat and bow tie, and readable legends with minimal heavy wear. On the reverse, the wheat stalks remain bold, with visible grain lines and strong lettering. The warm brown or chocolate patina that often develops over decades adds beauty and authenticity. The D Mint mark beneath the date is crisp and identifiable, reminding collectors of its Denver origin. A well-preserved, very fine example radiates historic charm, making it highly desirable for both new and experienced numismatists. Rarity in numismatics is not just about mintage numbers, it is about condition scarcity. While millions of 1956 wheat pennies were struck, far fewer survive today in collectible very fine condition or better. Many were lost, damaged, cleaned improperly, or heavily worn over decades of circulation. As time passes, the supply of attractive, problem-free coins becomes tighter. This natural reduction in available quality examples increases demand and creates competitive buying at auctions. Collectors building high-quality wheat cent collections actively search for solid very fine pieces that still show strong design clarity, and that demand translates directly into stronger prices in today's market. In today's active coin market, the 1956 wheat penny in very fine condition holds impressive value compared to its original 1 cent face value. Depending on eye appeal and overall preservation, examples can range from strong double-digit values into the $500 of $7,000s for especially attractive coins. Exceptional pieces that approach the higher end of very fine or display superior color and sharpness can reach even stronger auction results. When we move into higher uncirculated grades, values can climb dramatically, reaching into the thousands of dollars for top certified specimens. This price growth reflects ongoing collector enthusiasm and the stability of the wheat cent series as a cornerstone of American coin collecting. Auction platforms and coin shows regularly feature 1956D wheat pennies, and competitive bidding demonstrates just how strong the demand remains. Collectors recognize that late-date wheat cents are becoming harder to find in appealing condition. Certified coins graded by major third-party services often command premium prices because buyers trust their authenticity and grade. In particular, coins with original surfaces and natural toning often outperform expectations. As a result, the 1956D wheat penny continues to build a reputation as a dependable and sought-after collectible with solid upward potential in the marketplace. For collectors looking to add this coin to their portfolio, focus on detail, originality, and overall eye appeal. A genuine, very fine 1956D wheat penny should show moderate, even wear without heavy smoothing or damage. Avoid harshly cleaned coins, as originality is a key driver of value. Seek coins with pleasing natural color, strong wheat lines, and a clear mint mark. Purchasing from reputable dealers or certified sources increases confidence and protects your investment. As demand continues to rise, owning a high-quality example positions collectors strongly within the wheat penny market. Another powerful factor working in favor of the 1956D wheat penny is generational interest. The Lincoln wheat cent remains one of the most widely recognized and collected U.S. coin series in history. Beginners start with it, advanced collectors build full date and mint sets, and investors appreciate its historical depth. Because of this broad audience, the market base is wide and resilient. Coins like the 1956D in very fine condition strike a perfect balance between affordability and collectability, making them highly attractive and frequently traded pieces. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1956 with a D mint mark in very fine condition represents far more than just an old copper coin. It is a symbol of American heritage, a product of the historic Denver Mint, and a piece of the celebrated wheat cent era that continues to command attention and respect in the auction world. With strong collector demand, limited surviving quality examples, and steadily rising values that can range from impressive double digits into the hundreds and even thousands for top-tier pieces, this coin stands as a highly desirable and rewarding addition to any collection. For collectors seeking history, beauty, and strong market performance, the 1956D wheat penny remains a shining example of opportunity and enduring appeal. Next up, the 1953D wheat penny in uncirculated condition is one of those hidden treasures that continues to excite collectors and investors across the United States today. When we talk about classic American coins that still create real buzz in the auction market, this coin stands proudly among them. The rich red luster, the historic design, and the strong collector demand all combine to make the 1953D Lincoln wheat cent a powerful example of how even a 1-cent coin can turn into a coin worth hundreds, and in premium grades, even thousands, of dollars. For collectors searching for strong value and long-term potential, the wheat penny from 1953 with the Denver Mint mark represents opportunity, history, and serious market attention. To truly understand why this coin is so desirable today, we must go back to its roots in American coinage history. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, designed by Victor David Brenner. This was the first regular U.S. circulating coin to feature a real historical figure instead of a symbolic image. The obverse proudly displays President Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse shows 2 wheat ears symbolizing prosperity and national growth. The 1953D wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint during the post-World War II economic expansion, a period when the American economy was rising and production was strong. Yet even in years of higher mintage, coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition were never common. The unique features of the 1953D wheat penny make it especially attractive to collectors who appreciate both artistry and preservation. The bold portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front carries fine details in the hair, jawline, and coat, while the reverse wheat ears are sharply defined in high-grade specimens. The small D mint mark just below the date indicates its origin at the Denver Mint, and this detail is crucial for collectors building complete sets of wheat cents by mint mark. In uncirculated condition, especially when the coin retains its original red copper color, known in the hobby as red or RD designation, the shine and brilliance are simply stunning. A fully red 1953D wheat penny can look almost as bright as the day it left the mint, making it highly desirable in today's competitive market. Rarity in coins is not only about how many were produced, but about how many survive in top condition. While millions of 1953D pennies were minted, Far fewer have survived in true uncirculated grades such as MS-65, MS-66, and above. Most coins from that era entered circulation and developed wear, discoloration, or contact marks. High-grade examples with smooth surfaces, minimal marks, and full mint luster are far scarcer than the original mintage numbers might suggest. Collectors today strongly compete for coins that are professionally graded and certified by leading grading companies, because condition dramatically multiplies value. In the world of coin collecting, a small difference in grade can mean a huge difference in price. The demand for the 1953D wheat penny in uncirculated condition continues to grow because collectors value complete Lincoln cent sets from 1909 to 1958. Every serious Lincoln cent collector needs this date and mint mark combination, and they especially want the best quality available. As more collectors enter the hobby and registry competition becomes stronger, premium examples become more sought after. Investors also view high-grade wheat pennies as affordable classic American coins with solid historical backing and steady performance in auctions. When a coin is beautifully preserved, demand rises significantly because buyers prefer quality over quantity. In today's auction market, circulated examples of the 1953D wheat penny may sell for only a few dollars, but uncirculated coins tell a very different story. In MS-63 or MS-64 grades, values can reach into the strong double-digit to low triple-digit range, often starting around $40 to $120 depending on color and eye appeal. In MS-65 red condition, prices can easily move into $700 to $9,000. When you move into MS-66 red or higher, especially with strong strike and blazing luster, auction prices can climb into the high hundreds and sometimes surpass the $1,000 level for exceptional certified examples. Coins with top population reports and outstanding visual appeal consistently bring competitive bidding. One powerful factor driving these higher prices is the color designation. Copper coins are graded not just on condition but also on color: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and red, RD. A fully red 1953D wheat penny is considered the most desirable because it maintains the vibrant copper glow it had when freshly struck. Collectors are willing to pay major premiums for that original red brilliance. As time passes, naturally preserved red examples become even more attractive because fewer survive in that state. This natural filtering process adds long-term strength to high-end pieces in the marketplace. For collectors looking to secure a valuable 1953D wheat penny, careful attention should be paid to authentication and grading. Purchasing coins that are certified by reputable grading services ensures accurate assessment of condition and authenticity. It is also important to look closely at surface quality, luster, and eye appeal, not just the numerical grade. Strong strikes with crisp wheat lines on the reverse and sharp Lincoln details on the obverse often command premium attention. Storing the coin properly in temperature-controlled, humidity-free conditions will help preserve its color and long-term value. Smart collectors think about preservation as much as acquisition. Another important aspect is monitoring auction trends and population reports. Coins in the highest grades often have limited surviving numbers compared to lower mint state levels. When demand rises faster than supply, which has been happening steadily with quality wheat cents, prices naturally follow upward. Many collectors prefer focusing on condition rarity rather than overall mintage, and the 1953D wheat penny in top uncirculated grades fits perfectly into that strategy. This makes it not only a beautiful addition to a collection, but also a coin with strong market presence and competitive desirability. In conclusion, the 1953D wheat penny in uncirculated condition stands today as a shining example of how small denomination coins can deliver impressive dollar values. With its historic Lincoln design, its classic wheat reverse, its Denver mint mark identity, and its powerful collector demand in red mint state grades, this coin continues to attract attention in the $700 and even $9,000 range at auction. For collectors who appreciate American history, attractive copper luster, and strong market performance, the 1953D wheat penny represents confidence, demand, and lasting appeal. Even though it carries a face value of just 1 cent, in the world of serious coin collecting, it stands as a valuable and highly desirable treasure. Next up, the 1952 wheat penny with the D mint mark is one of those classic American coins that continues to excite collectors and investors in today's active rare coin market. When we talk about timeless coins that hold their charm, history, and strong dollar value, the 1952 D Lincoln wheat cent stands proudly among them. Struck at the famous Denver Mint, this coin represents the final era of the beloved wheat reverse design before it transitioned just a few years later. In today's auction world, collectors are constantly searching for well-preserved examples of this coin in good condition and above, and the demand keeps growing as more people recognize its long-term potential and historical importance. To understand why the 1952 D wheat penny is so highly valued, we need to appreciate its place in American coin history. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series first began in 1909 under the design of Victor David Brenner, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. By 1952, the coin was already a widely loved classic, carrying decades of American history in its copper surface. These pennies circulated during a time of post-war economic growth in the United States, and millions of Americans handled them daily. Yet even though it was a circulating coin, the Denver Mint production gave it a distinctive identity with the D Mint mark proudly displayed below the date. Today, that small letter adds a big boost to collector recognition and value. One of the most attractive features of the 1952 D wheat penny is its classic wheat reverse design. The two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America create a bold and iconic appearance that collectors instantly admire. On the obverse, the detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln shows strong lines and a dignified expression, especially impressive when found in good condition with clear lettering and visible hair detail. The warm reddish-brown copper tone makes the coin visually appealing, and examples that retain more original luster are especially desirable. The D Mint mark itself is small but powerful, signaling its Denver origin and adding another layer of collectible appeal. When discussing rarity, condition plays a major role in driving demand and price. While many 1952 D pennies were produced, finding one in solid good condition with clear date, visible mint mark, strong wheat lines, and minimal heavy wear is what collectors truly seek. Coins that have avoided harsh cleaning, corrosion, or excessive damage stand out dramatically in the market. Even in good circulated condition, strong examples are being actively traded and admired. As grades rise from good to fine, extremely fine, and uncirculated, the competition becomes even stronger, pushing values steadily upward in auctions and private sales. Collector demand for the 1952 D wheat penny remains highly positive and energetic. Lincoln cent collectors almost always aim to complete their wheat cent albums, and the Denver issues are essential pieces in that journey. The 1952 D fills an important slot in the early 1950 series, and because many people are building full-date and mint-mark sets, consistent buying pressure keeps this coin relevant and in demand. The coin's affordability in circulated grades also makes it attractive to new collectors, while higher-grade examples appeal to serious numismatists looking for quality investments. Now let's talk about the exciting part, current market value. In good condition, a 1952 D wheat penny can range from solid collectible prices in the tens and approaching the $100 level when eye appeal is strong and surfaces are clean. As the condition improves into higher circulated or lightly uncirculated grades, the value can move into the multiple hundreds of dollars. Exceptional uncirculated pieces with strong red color and professional grading have reached impressive figures, sometimes touching into the thousands of dollars at competitive auctions. This shows the powerful range this coin can achieve depending on grade and preservation. Auction platforms and coin shows have recently shown consistent activity around mid-century wheat pennies, especially those with strong strike quality from the Denver Mint. Collectors appreciate coins that combine history, design, and affordability with growth potential. The 1952 D checks all these boxes. Professionally graded examples certified by major grading services attract premium bids, particularly when the coin retains original mint red surfaces. Strong eye appeal often translates directly into stronger dollar results, making this coin a smart focus for collectors who understand quality. For collectors interested in acquiring or holding a 1952 D wheat penny, paying attention to authenticity and surface preservation is key. Look closely at the D mint mark to ensure it is genuine and not altered. Natural color, smooth fields, and crisp wheat lines are positive indicators. Storing the coin properly in protective holders will help maintain its condition and future value. Many successful collectors recommend purchasing the best condition you can comfortably afford because higher quality coins tend to perform better over time in the auction market. The long-term outlook for the 1952 D wheat penny remains bright. As older generations pass down collections and new hobbyists enter the market through online platforms and social media, interest in classic U.S. coins continues to grow. The Lincoln Wheat series is one of the most popular collecting categories in American numismatics, and the 1952 D stands as a strong representative of the final wheat years. With copper prices, collector passion, and historic appreciation all working together, this coin maintains a strong presence in the rare coin conversation. In conclusion, the 1952 wheat penny with the D mint mark is far more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and enduring collector demand. From its proud production at the Denver Mint to its beautiful wheat reverse design and growing auction results, this coin continues to prove its strength in today's market. Whether in good circulated condition or high-grade mint state, the 1952 D wheat penny holds impressive potential in the $600 and even $8,000 range. For collectors who value history, beauty, and long-term opportunity, this coin remains a highly sought-after treasure with powerful demand and lasting appeal. Next up, the 1985 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark is one of those fascinating modern coins that continues to surprise collectors with its growing demand and impressive auction potential. When we talk about hidden treasures in everyday pocket change, this coin stands out as a powerful example of how condition, eye appeal, and mint quality can transform an ordinary penny into a highly desirable collectible. For many coin enthusiasts, especially those searching for modern coins that can reach into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars in value, the 1985 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition represents an exciting opportunity in today's competitive coin market. The energy around this coin has increased significantly as collectors recognize its premium quality examples and the strong prices they can bring at auction. To understand why this coin has such strong collector appeal, we need to look at its roots in American coinage history. The 1985 Lincoln cent is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. Designed originally by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1985, the coin was part of the modern small-date copper-plated zinc composition era, which had started in 1982. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was struck at the United States Mint facility in Denver, a mint known for producing large quantities of coins with consistent quality. Even though millions of 1985 D cents were made, it is the exceptional uncirculated pieces, preserved with sharp luster and strong strike details, that are gaining special attention. One of the unique features of the 1985 D Lincoln cent lies in its brilliant red copper-plated surface when found in pristine uncirculated condition. These coins, especially those graded MS66, MS67, and higher by major grading services, often display intense cartwheel luster and clean fields that captivate collectors immediately. The obverse shows the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial design introduced in 1959. In high-grade examples, the fine details of the memorial columns and Lincoln statue inside the memorial become crisp and fully defined, showcasing the coin's impressive strike quality. The strong eye appeal of a fully read, high-grade 1985 D cent gives it a premium presence in any modern coin collection. Rarity, in the case of the 1985 D Lincoln cent, is not about low mintage but about condition rarity. While the overall mintage was large, finding coins that have remained untouched, free from circulation marks, spots, and surface abrasions is far more challenging than many people expect. As collectors search for top population grades, the supply narrows dramatically. Coins certified at the very highest mint state levels become highly competitive assets in auctions, as registry set collectors seek the finest known examples to complete their sets. This intense demand for perfection transforms what seems like a common coin into a conditionally rare prize that drives strong bidding activity. Collector demand plays a crucial role in the strong market performance of the 1985 D Lincoln cent modern coin collectors, particularly those building full-date and mint-mark Lincoln cent sets, are constantly searching for flawless examples to upgrade their collections. The rise of professional coin grading has made high-grade coins more visible and desirable. When population reports show only a limited number of coins in the top mint state categories, collectors react quickly. Auction platforms and coin shows frequently highlight superb red uncirculated examples, and when high-quality specimens appear, the bidding momentum reflects just how much enthusiasm exists for these pristine pieces. In today's active market, the value of the 1985 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition can range from solid double-digit figures for lower mint state grades to several $400 to $10,000 for coins graded MS67 red. In some cases, top-tier specimens at the very peak of grading standards have crossed into the $1,000 range at major auctions, especially when competition between collectors intensifies. These strong results demonstrate how the right combination of grade, eye appeal, and certification can elevate a small 1-cent coin into a serious numismatic investment. The marketplace consistently rewards coins that stand out visually and technically from the average examples. Auction records over the past years show that premium red examples with exceptional surfaces command remarkable respect. Collectors are willing to pay impressive sums to secure coins that have near-perfect preservation and dazzling mint luster. When a high-grade 1985 D cent with vibrant color and immaculate fields enters the spotlight, it often generates excitement similar to that seen with much older rare coins. This proves that modern coins, when preserved at the highest standards, can hold powerful value and appreciation potential in a competitive environment. For collectors looking to tap into this strong demand, focusing on quality is absolutely essential. Coins should display full red color, sharp strike details, and minimal marks under magnification. Submitting coins to reputable grading services can significantly enhance both their credibility and market value. Proper storage in airtight holders and low humidity environments ensures that the bright red surfaces remain vibrant and protected over time. Patient searching through original bankrolls or mint sets may also uncover beautiful uncirculated examples that stand far above average circulated pieces, offering exciting discovery potential. Another valuable strategy is staying informed about market trends and auction results. As more collectors enter the hobby and registry set competition grows, the desire for top-quality modern coins like the 1985 D Lincoln cent continues to increase. Attending coin shows, networking with experienced dealers, and following major auction platforms allows collectors to understand current price levels and identify strong buying opportunities. Confidence in grading standards and a focus on eye appeal will always position collectors ahead in this evolving marketplace. In conclusion, the 1985 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark in uncirculated condition stands as a shining example of how modern coins can achieve remarkable demand and impressive dollar values. From its historical place in the long-running Lincoln cent series to its radiant red surfaces and condition-based rarity, this coin holds a powerful position in today's auction market. High-grade examples reaching into the hundreds and even thousands of dollars prove that careful preservation and collector competition can transform a simple penny into a prized treasure. For enthusiasts willing to focus on quality and maintain a positive long-term perspective, the 1985 D Lincoln cent offers an exciting and rewarding journey in the world of coin collecting. Next up, the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark is a fascinating gem in the world of numismatics and has captivated coin collectors for decades. Often overlooked by casual collectors, this small but significant coin has quietly become a star in the coin collecting market, commanding attention for its history, rarity, and potential value. In today's market, coins like this are more than just currency. They are tangible pieces of history that reflect both the artistry and the meticulous minting practices of the United States Mint. As we explore this coin, you will discover why the 1980 D Lincoln cent is considered a must-have for serious collectors who want to enhance their collections with coins of both beauty and investment potential. The history of the Lincoln cent is iconic and deeply rooted in American culture. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than an allegorical figure. By 1980, the coin had already undergone several subtle design evolutions but remained instantly recognizable with its classic portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The D mint mark denotes that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the premier U.S. mints known for its high-quality strikes. This connection to the Denver Mint adds an extra layer of desirability, as coins from this facility are often prized for their sharp details and clean finishes. What sets the 1980 D Lincoln cent apart are its unique features that appeal directly to collectors. The coin is composed primarily of a copper core with a copper-nickel plating, giving it a bright, lustrous finish that can remain remarkably well-preserved over decades if properly cared for. Collectors are often drawn to the sharpness of the design, including Lincoln's finely detailed profile and the crisp lettering around the coin. The D mint mark is a subtle yet crucial element for those who study minting variations and production numbers. Coins from certain mints and years are known to be less common in high-grade conditions, making this coin a prime candidate for collectors seeking quality pieces that combine historical significance with aesthetic appeal. Rarity is a key factor driving the demand for the 1980 D Lincoln cent in good condition. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one that retains a high level of detail without wear, scratches, or discoloration is increasingly challenging. Coins in good to excellent condition, those with strong strike definition, full luster, and minimal circulation marks, are especially sought after. Numismatists understand that condition dramatically impacts value, and as more collectors compete to secure top-quality specimens, coins that meet these criteria are becoming scarcer. This scarcity, coupled with the historical importance of the Lincoln Cent series, elevates the 1980D coin to a position of prominence in today's coin markets. In terms of collector demand, the 1980D Lincoln Cent has seen a consistent increase in interest over the past several years. Collectors appreciate not only the coin's historical connection, but also its accessibility for both new and seasoned enthusiasts. The D-Mint Mark version is particularly appealing to those who specialize in mint-specific collections, as it represents a distinct production location with subtle variations that differentiate it from the more common Philadelphia Mint coins. High-grade coins from Denver are increasingly being recognized as investment-grade pieces, drawing attention from serious collectors who are willing to pay premium prices to add them to their collections. When we look at current market values, the 1980D Lincoln Cent in good to excellent condition can range significantly depending on grading and preservation. On the lower end, well-circulated examples may sell for a modest sum, often just a few dollars above face value, but coins in uncirculated or near-uncirculated condition can command prices from $50 to several $100s. Exceptionally high-grade specimens, especially those certified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, have been known to reach values in the upper $300 or even over $9,000. This dramatic range underscores the importance of condition and certification in maximizing the coin's market potential, and it highlights why serious collectors are increasingly turning their attention to this particular issue. For collectors, there are several essential tips to maximize both the enjoyment and investment potential of the 1980D Lincoln Cent. First, always pay close attention to the coin's condition, seeking pieces with minimal wear, bright surfaces, and strong strike definition. Second, consider professional grading and encapsulation, which can dramatically enhance market value and ensure authenticity. Third, monitor the market and auctions carefully, as coins with desirable characteristics can move quickly and achieve premium prices. Finally, storage and handling are critical. Properly storing coins in acid-free holders and avoiding direct contact can preserve their beauty and value for decades to come. The 1980D Lincoln Cent is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of the enduring appeal of American numismatics. Its timeless design, historical significance, and the prestige of the Denver Mint make it a compelling addition to any collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer seeking to establish a meaningful collection, this coin offers both aesthetic pleasure and tangible investment potential. Collectors recognize that securing high-quality examples today could mean significant rewards in the future as demand continues to grow and well-preserved coins become even scarcer. The excitement around this coin in auctions and collector circles cannot be overstated. High-grade 1980D Lincoln Cents often draw competitive bidding from both individual collectors and investment buyers alike. The combination of historical interest, strong visual appeal, and scarcity in top condition ensures that these coins remain highly sought after. As awareness of the coin's value spreads, it is increasingly seen not only as a collectible but also as a smart investment piece in the world of numismatics. Those who act decisively to acquire well-preserved specimens can position themselves at the forefront of a dynamic and rewarding market. In conclusion, the 1980D Lincoln 1-cent coin is a remarkable example of how history, artistry, and market dynamics intersect to create a truly valuable collectible. Its rich historical background, unique design features, scarcity in high-grade condition, and growing demand all contribute to its status as a highly desirable coin. For collectors seeking to enhance their collections with coins that offer both beauty and strong investment potential, the 1980D Lincoln Cent represents a prime opportunity. By understanding its significance, carefully selecting high-quality specimens, and leveraging professional grading, collectors can enjoy the satisfaction of owning a piece of American history while potentially realizing significant value in today's active coin market. Next up, the 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark is one of those timeless pieces of numismatic history that continues to capture the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Even after more than 6 decades, this small copper coin carries a charm and significance far beyond its face value of 1 cent. Known for its classic wheat design, it represents a period in American coinage that connects modern collectors to the mid-20th century, a time of growth, optimism, and post-war American identity. Its appeal lies not only in its design but in the story it tells about the era, making it a must-have for anyone serious about building a comprehensive coin collection. Dating back to 1957, the wheat penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not assign a mint mark to coins from this location during that year. This subtle detail is deceptively important because it distinguishes it from its contemporaries minted in Denver or San Francisco. The coin carries the familiar obverse portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, meticulously crafted to capture his likeness with remarkable detail for the time. On the reverse, the wheat stalks embrace the phrase, 1 cent, symbolizing prosperity and the agricultural roots of America. These design features, though understated, reflect the artistry and historical importance of American coinage in the mid-20th century. What makes the 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark especially desirable is its unique combination of age, historical significance, and design. Unlike modern coins, which are mass-produced and often lack character, this coin embodies the tangible essence of history. Each detail, from Lincoln's finely sculpted hair to the subtle lines on the wheat stalks, speaks to the craftsmanship of the era. Collectors often find themselves mesmerized by the depth and clarity of these features, which, when preserved in fine condition, remain strikingly visible. It's a coin that invites collectors to appreciate not just its monetary value, but the artistry and story embedded in every inch of its surface. Rarity is a critical factor in the desirability of this coin. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of 1957 pennies, the survival rate of coins in fine or higher condition without significant wear is limited. Most pennies from circulation show heavy signs of handling, tarnish, and abrasion, which makes the well-preserved examples exceedingly rare. Coins without a mint mark that have retained their detail, luster, and structural integrity over 60-plus years naturally draw the attention of collectors who understand the importance of condition in determining value. In the numismatic community, condition often translates directly into demand, and this penny exemplifies that principle in a powerful way. Collectors today actively seek 1957 wheat pennies without a mint mark, particularly in fine condition, because they offer a tangible link to the past while also representing an investment opportunity. Auctions and online marketplaces often feature these coins at competitive prices, with bidding sometimes reaching surprising heights due to their desirability. The excitement around acquiring a well-preserved example adds an element of anticipation and prestige to any collection. Collectors recognize that owning this penny is not just about possession, it's about being part of a select group that values historical significance and numismatic excellence. In terms of current market value, the 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition typically ranges from around $2 to $10 for standard fine examples. However, coins that approach higher grades or exhibit exceptional eye appeal can command prices in the tens or even hundreds of dollars at auction. Some examples, especially those nearing extremely fine or uncirculated condition, have been known to sell for well over $100 due to scarcity and collector demand. The market for this coin remains strong, buoyed by its historical relevance, aesthetic appeal, and the universal appeal of Lincoln's image, which has endured for generations as a symbol of American heritage. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collections, there are several important considerations. First, condition is paramount. Coins with clear details, minimal wear, and even toning are highly prized. Second, provenance and authentication can elevate the value, especially for coins with a verified history of preservation. Third, awareness of market trends can help collectors time their acquisitions to maximize both value and rarity. By paying close attention to these factors, collectors can confidently acquire a piece that is not only a beautiful artifact of American history, but also a potential investment with tangible returns. It's also important to appreciate the emotional and educational aspects of owning a 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark. Beyond its monetary value, it provides a daily connection to history, a conversation starter, and a reminder of the enduring appeal of physical currency in an increasingly digital world. Many collectors find satisfaction in researching the coin's origin, understanding its place within the broader series of Lincoln cents, and observing how minute details distinguish it from other issues. This sense of discovery and historical engagement makes the 1957 wheat penny a source of both personal joy and collector prestige. The high demand for this coin is a testament to its enduring allure. Collectors across the United States and internationally recognize its importance, often competing to acquire examples that meet high standards of preservation. Its status as a symbol of mid-century American coinage ensures that it will continue to be sought after for generations. Whether displayed in a collection, included in an educational exhibit, or preserved as an heirloom, the 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark holds a unique position as both a collectible and a historical treasure. In conclusion, the 1957 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It is a piece of living history, a representation of mid-20th century craftsmanship, and a highly sought-after item in today's numismatic market. Its combination of rarity, beauty, and collector demand ensures that it commands respect, admiration, and value among enthusiasts. For anyone passionate about coins, owning this penny is a rewarding experience that connects the past to the present, offering both tangible and intangible benefits. With careful acquisition, appreciation of its historical context, and attention to condition, this coin represents a remarkable opportunity to hold a piece of American heritage in the palm of your hand. Next up, the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin with a D mint mark represents one of the most intriguing pieces in modern U.S. numismatics. While many may overlook coins from the 1980s as too recent to hold significant value, this particular cent has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, primarily due to its unique minting characteristics and the exceptional condition in which some specimens have survived. A coin that sparkles with brilliance, sharp details, and flawless surfaces is always in high demand among collectors, and the 1982 D Lincoln cent is no exception. Today, it stands as a shining example of how even seemingly common coins can achieve remarkable significance in the collector market. Enthusiasts seeking to acquire one of these coins find themselves in direct competition, with bidding wars sometimes pushing prices far beyond what casual observers might expect. The history of the Lincoln cent dates back to 1909, introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, and since then, it has become a cornerstone of American coinage. The 1982 edition marked a particularly notable year in cent production because it was the transitional period when the composition of the penny shifted from 95% copper to primarily zinc with a copper plating. This change introduced two varieties for collectors, the classic copper planchet and the new zinc core. Coins minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark, are of special interest because of their slightly different metallurgical characteristics compared to coins from Philadelphia. This makes the 1982 D Lincoln cent not just a coin, but a tangible slice of numismatic history reflecting one of the most significant material changes in American coinage. One of the most remarkable features of the 1982 D Lincoln cent lies in its brilliance when preserved in top condition. Coins that have never circulated and remain in their original mint state exhibit a lustrous copper tone that is nearly mesmerizing to collectors. The sharpness of the design, from Lincoln's profile to the wheat stalks or the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, is particularly striking in high-grade examples. Some of these coins even display cameo contrast, where the raised elements shine brightly against a subtly frosted background, making them visually stunning and highly desirable. This kind of eye appeal is exactly what separates ordinary coins from the specimens that attract serious bids at auctions, and it is the reason why a perfectly preserved 1982 D Lincoln cent can command attention on the market. Collectors are particularly drawn to the rarity of certain varieties of the 1982 D cent. Because this was a transition year, both copper and zinc planchets were used, and coins from each composition present unique opportunities for collection. Moreover, the market today values coins in pristine condition more than ever before. Finding a 1982 D cent that shows no wear, no scratches, and no discoloration is increasingly difficult, as most examples have seen at least some circulation over the last 4 decades. This scarcity in top-tier condition creates an intense demand among numismatists who specialize in modern Lincoln cents. The rarer the coin in flawless condition, the more likely it is to attract competitive offers from collectors, dealers, and even investors looking for a tangible, appreciating asset. The demand for the 1982 D Lincoln cent extends beyond simple collectors' interest. It is now a sought-after coin in auctions and online marketplaces, where prices can vary dramatically based on quality. Coins in brilliant uncirculated, BU, condition with sharp luster can easily fetch hundreds of dollars, while exceptional examples graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC may reach into the low thousands. These coins are not only valuable because of their history or composition, but because they appeal to a wide range of collectors, from those seeking to complete date and mint mark sets to those who focus exclusively on coins with superior eye appeal. The 1982 D Lincoln cent has earned a reputation as a high-demand coin that offers both historical significance and financial value, making it a coveted item in the modern collector market. Professional collectors often emphasize the importance of certification for coins like the 1982 D Lincoln cent. A third-party grading not only verifies the authenticity of the coin, but also protects its value by providing an unbiased assessment of its condition. Coins graded MS65, MS66, or higher exhibit extraordinary brilliance and strike detail, often drawing multiple competitive bids at auction. Certification adds an extra layer of prestige and reassurance to buyers, signaling that they are acquiring a piece that is both genuine and exceptionally well preserved. For modern collectors, investing in graded coins ensures that the coin's marketability remains strong, especially for rare and high-demand pieces like this 1982D cent. For anyone looking to add a 1982D Lincoln cent to their collection, understanding the nuances of condition and variety is essential. Copper versus zinc composition, presence of full mint luster, absence of scratches, and the clarity of the D mint mark are all factors that contribute to a coin's desirability. Collectors are advised to pay close attention to these details and, if possible, seek professional guidance when evaluating coins. Those who act proactively often find themselves with coins that not only meet their aesthetic standards but also promise excellent potential for future value appreciation. The combination of historical interest, rarity, and brilliance makes these coins a priority for serious collectors. The market for 1982D Lincoln cents has also seen an increase in digital visibility, with platforms like eBay and dedicated numismatic auction houses regularly featuring these coins. Competitive bidding often drives prices well above standard estimates, particularly for specimens that are uncirculated or have exceptional visual appeal. The high level of competition reinforces the coin's status as a collectible of significant demand. Experienced collectors understand that timing, condition, and provenance all play crucial roles in acquiring coins that may appreciate in value over time. For a coin minted only 40 years ago, the interest it generates is remarkable, signaling both its historical and monetary importance in the collector community. Collectors looking to maximize their investment potential should also consider storage and care. Proper handling, protective holders, and avoidance of environmental exposure help maintain the coin's brilliance and preserve its surface quality. A well-maintained 1982D Lincoln cent can continue to attract attention at auctions decades from now, offering collectors both the satisfaction of owning a beautiful piece of history and the potential for substantial financial return. This combination of visual appeal, historical significance, and strong market demand positions the coin as one of the most desirable modern Lincoln cents available today. In conclusion, the 1982D Lincoln 1 cent in brilliant, uncirculated condition is far more than just a coin. It is a testament to the artistry and history of American numismatics. Its unique features, exceptional condition, and rarity have elevated it into one of the most highly sought-after coins among collectors. The market value reflects this desirability, with prices ranging from $600s to $7,000s depending on quality. Next up, the United States and even worldwide, the 1994 1-cent coin with a D mint mark in excellent condition, a coin that many people are now searching for in today's action market. When we talk about valuable pennies, most people instantly think about the famous wheat pennies, but the 1994 D Lincoln cent has built its own strong reputation among serious collectors. In today's competitive coin market, even modern 1-cent coins in exceptional condition are showing impressive demand, and the 1994 D is becoming one of those coins that collectors carefully check in their rolls and collections because high-grade examples can command remarkable prices. To fully understand the importance of the 1994 D penny, we must look at its history and background. The coin was struck in 1994 at the Denver Mint as part of the long-running Lincoln cent series. The Lincoln cent itself was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birth anniversary of Abraham Lincoln. While the original design featured the famous wheat reverse until 1958, the series continued with the Lincoln Memorial reverse from 1959 through 2008. The 1994 D penny belongs to this Lincoln Memorial era, carrying forward a legacy that has spanned more than a century. This rich historical connection gives the 1994 D penny strong emotional and collectible value, because every Lincoln cent represents a piece of American heritage and tradition. Now let's talk about the unique features of the 1994 D penny in excellent condition. On the obverse, you will see the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, a design created by Victor David Brenner, which has remained a symbol of stability and unity. The D mint mark below the date clearly identifies it as a Denver issue, and collectors pay close attention to its clarity and position. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial design appears in sharp architectural detail in high-grade examples. Coins in excellent uncirculated or mint state condition display strong luster, clean fields, and crisp strike quality. The copper-plated zinc composition, introduced in the early 1980s, gives the coin a bright, attractive appearance when preserved properly. In superb condition, the surfaces can appear almost mirror-like, which greatly enhances collector appeal and pushes the coin into a higher value range. Rarity and condition are the true driving forces behind collector demand. While millions of 1994 D pennies were minted, the number of coins surviving in top-tier mint state grades such as MS67 or higher is dramatically smaller. High-grade coins without scratches, spots, or discoloration are extremely difficult to find because most pennies enter circulation immediately and develop wear. Collectors searching for registry-quality coins compete aggressively for the finest graded examples. In today's modern numismatic marketplace, condition rarity is often more important than overall mintage numbers. That is why a common-date coin like the 1994 D can become highly valuable when preserved in exceptional condition. The collector demand for pristine examples continues to grow as more people enter the hobby and begin focusing on high-quality Lincoln cents. Registry set competition has created a powerful market dynamic where collectors aim to build the highest-graded complete sets. The 1994 D penny in excellent mint state condition fits perfectly into such collections. As demand increases and the number of certified top population coins remains limited, prices in auction markets can rise significantly. This strong demand makes high-grade 1994 D pennies an exciting opportunity for serious collectors. When we discuss current market value, this is where excitement truly builds. In circulated condition, a 1994 D penny carries only face value. However, in brilliant uncirculated grades such as MS65 or MS66, it can already sell for attractive premiums ranging from tens to over $100 depending on eye appeal, but when we move into superb gem condition such as MS67 and above, auction prices can climb into the hundreds and even reach toward the $1,000 range for the very finest certified examples. Coins with exceptional red color designation and flawless surfaces often attract competitive bidding in live and online auctions. In today's action market, collectors are willing to pay impressive prices for perfection. Auction platforms have shown that top-quality modern coins are gaining recognition as investment-grade collectibles. The key factor is certification by respected grading services, which officially confirm the condition and authenticity of the coin. Once graded and encapsulated, a high-quality 1994 D penny becomes a secure collectible asset. As more collectors recognize the scarcity of ultra-high-grade pieces, these coins continue to build momentum in the market. The trend shows strong enthusiasm and rising appreciation for pristine modern Lincoln cents. For collectors who want to find a valuable 1994 D penny, careful searching is essential. Look through bankrolls, old coin jars, or unsearched collections for coins with original mint shine and no visible wear. Pay close attention to surface preservation, color, and strike sharpness. Storing coins properly in protective holders and avoiding direct handling will maintain their condition. Submitting a high-quality example to a professional grading service can unlock its true market value and open doors to premium auction results. With patience and attention to detail, collectors can uncover remarkable opportunities. The beauty of the 1994 D penny is that it represents both modern affordability and high-end collectible potential. It connects everyday pocket change with serious auction-level excitement. Many collectors are realizing that modern-date coins in elite condition are the hidden treasures of tomorrow. Strong registry competition, growing collector awareness, and limited top population numbers all combine to create a coin that commands attention and respect in the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1994 D 1-cent coin in excellent condition stands as a shining example of how even a modern penny can become a highly demanded collectible in today's market. With its rich Lincoln heritage, striking design, strong collector demand, and impressive auction values reaching into hundreds and even thousands of dollars for elite grades, this coin proves that opportunity can exist in the smallest denomination. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1994 D penny offers excitement, pride, and the potential for significant value. Keep searching, keep collecting, and you may discover that this humble 1-cent coin holds extraordinary worth in today's thriving coin market. Thanks for watching and happy selecting. Subscribe my channel, like videos, and share videos.